Hit the like because you're coming through the door. We're going to make this real. We're going to do this quick. What's up, baby? Chameleons, what up? Hit the like coming through the door. What's up, heavy hitters? Hit the light coming through the door. Mods in the building. Remove the chat. It's behind the chat button. You kind of got to come out and come back in. Or remove the chat buttons behind it. It's a stupid setup, but that's the way it is. Yes, Finesse. One of my moderators, my head moderator, Finesse, is in the building. We got our other moderators. You know, moderators by the wrench. No nonsense, another moderator. Chameleon's another moderator. If you see anything funny, don't even let it get to my eyes. Just get them out of here. They got 2 chances to say something funny. The first time be a mistake. We don't need no trolls. Hold on, I'm gonna that. I ended that IG shit. Crazy. Check out the IE Network. Thank you, Sharice. Like, comment, subscribe if you have not already been here. This is the livest show of all the lives. Instagram, YouTube. The whole world just don't know it yet. Y'all are lucky few. Because we know what goes on in these lives. We popping. Now, let's get into the shit. Shout out, because I did holler at her. Didn't talk to her. I did holler at her via social media. Shout out to Millie. Mob Radio. She always shouts out, in case you didn't know, she shouts out Spill the Sugar. Shout out to Millie. Mob Radio. Doing big things. Onsite.com or .net. Make sure y'all give them a try. On-site on Instagram. I believe they got a website, On-site, and Mob Radio. If you're looking at the website yesterday, Sugar Cubes. I think was it Sugar Cubes or was it Hot Takes? I don't know what it is. But there's a website that's in desperate mode. And you know what? I have to take a little bit of credit, not a lot. Not a lot. Because they were already on a downward spiral. But I believe me and G, Regina Torres, have to take a little bit of credit for opening up the eyes of this website who is on their way out. They done stuck their foot in a lot of horse shit. And it's only a matter of time. You see, you can't be willing to do and say everything. You can't be willing to sacrifice people's privacy. You have to know your limitations. We that are blogging, people that are blogging, people that have YouTube channels, people that have blogs, we just internet famous. We just internet famous. We net famous. But some people be thinking that they bigger than what they are. And when you start messing with these stars that got millions of dollars, okay, into these stars that got millions of dollars, all right. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. I'm not saying no names so people can say, oh, he's talking about them again. He's keeping that. I'm not saying no names. I don't need to say any names. I've already got my promo, my free promo from that website. G already got her free promo. All they did was increase G's business. I thank you. I enjoyed the free promo. I wish it could have continued, to be honest. Because I got so many people now reaching out to me like, damn, I didn't even know you existed. Now I'm in your live every day. So it did nothing to me. It said give me fans of that website that are no longer fans of the website, but not a fans of me. But you got to know your limitations. First, it was the Kardashian story and the medical records that just magically leaked out. That the girl says she didn't give to him. The girl said she never gave them that story. She never gave them a copy. You see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you get a little bit too above yourself and you start taking yourself serious, more serious than what you are. You want to put yourself on that platform. You want to be the celebrities you are covering. We're not that. We're not that. There's a reason why celebrities don't cover celebrities. When you're so thirsty for fame, when you're so thirsty and greedy for money, and when you are constantly dishonest and people have to call you out, you constantly have to do things to try to prove people wrong. I am legit. They think I'm a fraud. They think I'm a scam. They think I'm losing it. They think that I'm not that bitch or nigga no more. Wait till they hear this. And now you done stepped around and stepped in something. Now you got two problems. It ain't that serious, my G. People got children, people got families, and they willing to lose everything they done scammed to this point. You done worked 3-4 years to scam people out of the money that you got, and now you gonna risk everything For what? So, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, there's supposed to be a big website that's going to pick up the Drake story that I was talking about the other night, the first day it got tweeted. You see, that's the reason why when people are saying, oh, why are you tweeting that? Why are you talking about it? It's not true. It don't matter whether it's true or not. If it goes out there to social media, eventually somebody is going to pick up the story. Right? So now when that big outlet picks the story up, people that saw my live is going to be like, oh, we been knew about that. Heaven Hollywood told us about that the first night. And that's why I talked about it. I didn't accuse Drake. I never said what they're talking about is true. I never once said that. I'm not trying to break. People are DMing me. Oh, you need to stop trying to shit on Drake's name and ruin his leg. What are you talking about? I come on here and speak with an unbiased tongue. I went back. I speak with an unbiased tongue. Same thing I did with Lil Wayne's ex-girl, the one I interviewed when nobody really wanted to interview her. I give people a chance to speak their side of it. Because when you're going against a celebrity, your side never matters. That's the reason why everybody was shitting on Sophie. When she first came out and said Drake had a... It wasn't until Drake, for some people, it wasn't until Drake made March 14th that they finally said, oh, I guess he does have a baby. None of the Drake stans wanted to believe it. Even after Pusha came out with the record, Drake stans were still saying, I ain't heard Drake admit it. Thank you, no nonsense. So that's why I put out there what I did a couple of nights ago. Not that I'm incriminating Drake. All I stated was the facts. I said, I don't know what those text messages to Millie Bobby Brown said. I don't know what those text messages to Billie Eilish said. I don't know what any of those text messages say. But what I do know is what comes out as factual. What I do know, in the position that Drake is in, 10 years now in the game, where people want to see you fall. What I said was, Drake needs to watch himself. Period. That's all I said. Exactly. So now they're watching him. So what in the hell? I got people DMing me. Jade said people are DMing her. Oh, y'all can take that down now. It's fake. The fuck you think you talking to? I was shocked Jade didn't go the fuck off. She sent me all these damn people. Okay, take that down. What? These motherfuckers are something else. How about y'all tell the boy, and everybody knows I love Drake. One of my closest friends is a member of OVO, in case you haven't known or forgot. I love Drake. But You gotta call a spade a spade. Thank you for the what's it called? Super chat. I appreciate it. I love this page. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ashley. I just keep it real, man. I just told him I'm Gucci, was his reply. You see, when you keep it real with niggas, they keep it real with you. I've never gotten a reply from Cardi B. I've never gotten a reply and been in the same room with him before. I never got a DM reply from Drake. I never got a DM reply from Cardi B. But when you keep it a real nigga, when you keep it a buck, eventually, motherfuckers is gonna recognize. His response back was, I'm Gucci. I don't need to hit him back. Like academics. I don't need to do all that. I come and tell my heavy hitters. That's it. I tell my heavy hitters. So as long as he know, as long as he know, we ain't out here wishing no harm on that brother. He a young brother doing his thing. We ain't wishing no harm on Drake. We ain't trying to tarnish Drake's name. But Drake got to do his part to save his name. Just do your part, brother. I know it's nothing. I know you're not talking about nothing. You probably are DMing Millie Bobby Brown and telling her, hey, you know, keep your head up. Don't worry about it. Your fame is going to get crazy. This, that, and the other. You probably are telling Billie Eilish, hey, your work, I'm a fan of your work. Keep up the good work. That might be all you're saying. But the fact of the matter is, with all the pedophilia talk that takes place in Hollywood, you are the biggest star in music. You cannot private message underage women or underage girls. You just can't do it. Anything wrong. But bruh, you gotta watch where you move. Period. No matter what you say to them, people are trying to attach you now to being a pedophile. You know what I mean? Yo, y'all, thank you. Kendra, thank you, Kendra, for donating to the page. Thank you. The bottom line is, Drake, people are going to say, why do you even have their number? You know what? Hit them on their page, at them. If it's innocent, at them. Let everybody see it. So you can be saying, I'm a big fan. Keep up the great work. Millie Bobby Brown's even younger than Billie Eilish, or was. Let your people hit them up. Let your manager hit up their manager. Hey, I just want to tell Billie she's doing a great job. Why do you have their number directly? And shit like that. That makes it look weird. That's all. And like I said, my man at OVO, I've been knowing him for years, since he's a kid. Since he's a kid. I'm older than him. But since he's a kid. I really ran with his brother. But I know him from his brother. So, if there was some crazy shit going on, he would have been like, yo, bro, man, on some real shit, this nigga Drake be wildin'. Now, the news story that Mob Dark Room, or whatever it's supposed to be, that it was Jam Master Jay's daughter. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. What's up? What's up, Tori? I don't know about all that, about Jam Master Jay's daughter, and he's this, that, and the other. But all I do know is this. Everybody uses the term, where there's smoke, there's fire. Everybody uses that term. Everybody has to live by that saying. Everybody's got to live by that cliche. So all I'm saying is, the life Drake lives, the Hollywood life, the superstar life. Why is it that can't apply to him? Why can't where there's smoke, there's fire apply to everybody except Drizzy? His fans do that applied to him. Everybody else, oh, where there's smoke, there's fire. Oh, there's smoke, there's fire. Oh, there's smoke, there's fire. But you can't say that about Drake. Or you're hating on him. Or you're trying to bring him down. Nah, nigga, stop putting yourself in no fucking predicaments. Why is it that rumor's coming out? Or they're just starting rumors? Well, then how come no gay rumors have come out? Why has it got to be that rumor that I keep hearing? Sexual assault and underage girls. I've never heard nobody say, oh yeah, Drake has a gay relationship, and there's a person coming out saying that they're his boyfriend. I never hear that rumor. It's always this rumor. I never hear the rumor about, oh, Drake's really broke. I never hear the rumor about, oh, Drake beats on women behind closed doors. I never hear those rumors. The only rumor that seems to keep popping up, seems to keep popping up with Drake is the underage girl shit. Why? That's the thing. especially in the day of social media, especially as much haters as he got walking around here. People are looking to put you down. And they can't do it on wax. They can't do it on streams. So they waiting for something like this for you to bring yourself down. I'm always hearing about he got somebody pregnant and wanted to get an abortion. I heard that about the chick before Sophie. I heard it about Sophie, but Sophie's the only one that seemed to have the kid. I know for a fact the nigga fucks with no protection because I know 3 chicks. I know 3 chicks that smashed Drake. And all 3 of them said he didn't use protection. So we know that's a fact. If he wasn't covered up for a porn star, he definitely ain't gonna, he don't use protection if he wasn't using protection on a porn star. So you know he don't use protection, so we know that much is true. So why is it so far-fetched that a couple of chicks got pregnant? He's halfway there by not using protection. I could see if he was always using a condom, he was always using protection, and then somebody come out, oh, I had Drake's baby. Nah, bitch, no you didn't. That nigga always used protection. But that's not the case. That's not the case, my G. So if somebody came up and said, Drake gave me an STD, Drake gave me herpes, Drake gave me chlamydia, Drake gave me gonorrhea, and we established that Drake slept with her, then you can't throw out that as valid. Like, oh, that bitch lying. Drake ain't gave her no STD. If he going around piping everything raw, there's a chance you can get an STD. So that's not so far-fetched. It's not far-fetched. But according to Mob Radio, it seems like that website, and I'm not accusing them, it seems like that website, judging from their past, now all of a sudden, another website that they double-crossed is now spilling all of the information. How convenient. Kind of like when I'm about to get exposed and I just conveniently sell my website. Oh, that wasn't me. That's the new people. So now this time it's, I got hacked. That's not me. Don't buy it. But y'all can buy it if you want. Don't buy it. So that's all I wanted Drake to know. His DM, I just simply said, listen, you probably haven't even heard about my page. I only got about 7,500 or whatever following my page. But just in case you did, I told him who my boy is. That's probably why he answered. I said, just hold your head, bro. Talking about? They out to get you out here. Be careful the way you move. You a grown man. You've been in this game many years. I'm sure I can't tell you nothing. You'll already know. But just stay up, bro. Watch the way you move. You can take this however you want it. I'm just trying to look out for a brother. That was my message in general. That was my DM. I sent that DM to him last night when I was reading all this stuff. So today, about 10:30 a.m., look into my DM. Oh, shit. Saw the number one there. So, okay, that means it's one message. Click the message on. I'm Gucci. What? I can't say anything else. The man replied. He read what I said. Now, what he does with that information, what he does with that advice is on him. Maybe he's way ahead of the situation. Maybe he got the situation under control and he ain't worried about nothing. But these bloggers like TK and that website, y'all be crossing the line because you trying to do whatever you need to do for clicks. You trying to do whatever. You trying to do shock value. You thinking that's something sweet with these celebrities. All right. Okay, I can see y'all need to be messing with other bloggers. Tasha K, you need to go at it with other YouTubers. Y'all better stay out that boxing ring with these celebrities that got millions and millions of dollars. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. You thinking it's untouchable? These celebrities got time. It's coronavirus. They got time. They home. This thing that you done turned into your career, this thing that you done turned in your career and done went and quit your regular job to be a YouTuber because you see you making money off it and you think you done found a way where you can sit your lazy ass at home and just go turn on the YouTube, talk about celebrities, and make a living. You think that's your career. Well, the ones that made blogging their career and quit their job because 1 year they made $100,000. You made $100,000 1 year. Now you think you can quit your regular job and then just be on YouTube for a living. But you have to remember something. Livelihood in the palm of their hands. The palm of their hands. These celebrities got your career in the palm of their hands. And even though they don't sit on YouTube, they go on YouTube, they type in their name. You think they don't? You think these celebrities don't go on YouTube and hashtag their own name and go on Google and hashtag their own name? Of course they do. Why you think Mary 40 got the fuck off of YouTube? Why? Because you don't think she liked making money? Why you think Mary 40 disappeared? Because she wanted to? Made all them videos, or hundreds of videos, just to take them down? You think somebody's going to do that? It's going to spend time, hours putting up videos. Some of them get deleted. And you do hundreds and hundreds of videos and you take them down because you want to? I need to see as many likes as I see people in here, please. Just hit the like button. If you're not going to donate, that's fine. Hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. But when you start getting up in these celebrities' business too much, start releasing personal business, start calling them transgenders if they're not, or if they are, finding shit out that you had to dig to find, because you done made this your career now. So now you got to do shit for shock value because you've now turned this into your career. So now you're going to be desperate for shit, for clicks. The Truth Show is going to be another one. But you see, even the Truth Show. Yo, Sharice. Good looking, Sharice. Yes. Love y'all, man. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Even though it's not necessary, it's appreciated. To support of the page, you can support it with the super chat. And people keep getting in my box like, yo, Hev, you missing out on the love, man. Make sure. I'm gonna make the PayPal and the cash. But back to the situation. So now this website done released information on the Kardashians. Done went too far. Yeah, you're getting mentioned on Daily Mail Online, and probably getting mentioned on Hollywood Unlocked and the the YouTube shows. Yep, they're giving you your credit. That's what you always wanted. That's what that website lives their life for somebody to pat them on their ass and say, oh my God, you broke the story. You're the GOAT. You broke the story. Oh my God. Everybody else put the story out 7 minutes after you. Daily Mail said that's what they live for. They think that's life. Because they can get congratulated. Oh, according to and they sit back and come on themselves because they don't know no real celebrities, ain't never been around those celebrities, don't know real celebrities fuck with them. Don't know real celebrities recognize them on shit. They ain't never been on a red carpet. They ain't got no celebrities' phone numbers. So they gotta steal it. They gotta hack people. Hey, my nigga, get it how you get it. If that's how you want to do it, be my guest. But at the end of the day, your website's going to be shut down. Your Instagram page will be shut down. And then you worked all those years, scammed all those people, told all those lies. For what? For what? And again, I'm not talking about the website because I know somebody will go back to them that still follows them, and it's okay. If you're still getting scammed by that website, it's okay. I'm not going to tell nobody else not to follow them, not to pay for their content. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. I would never be caught dead doing it. But if you believe in it, if that's your people, if that's the website you like, by all means, pay your $1,000 to get the tea. By all means, be my guest. But when it all goes down, when you start getting these fucking rich white people, and you on the radar, you wanted to be on the radar, right? Okay, you gonna wind up on the radar. You gonna wind up on the radar. You gonna wind up on the radar. You gonna get what you asked for. Especially messing with these people. You're gonna get what you asked for. You're not gonna be able to hide your identity when it comes to celebrities. You can hide your identity and hide behind a laptop when it comes to just regular people on social media. Because they don't have the resources to reveal you. They don't have the resources to shut you down. You saw what happened with Kevin Hart. See, if you messing with reality stars and people who ain't got that much bread, or people who just like, okay, got a few hundred, but they ain't really got 100,000 to be wasting on no blogger, then you can get away with it. But when you got celebrities that wipe they asses with $100 bills, when you got celebrities that got the ability to put on a pair of $500 shoes and only wear them once, man, you better stop playing with them people. Now you done started something, done put Drake's name out there, allegedly, and you done started it. Or you had a hand in starting it. Now when it starts to possibly go viral and Drake gonna find out about it, now you want to hide your head. After you done threw 5 rocks at somebody. You done threw 5 rocks at Drake. And you standing there bold because he wasn't even paying you no mind. Because you throwing rocks and they not even coming near him. You throwing rocks, they not even near him. So he walking, he don't even turn around because he don't even hear the rock. It's so far in back of him. But now other people start throwing rocks. According to what you said. Now bigger people, stronger people are throwing those rocks. And they're saying, we got it from this website. They're keeping their hands clean. Daily Mall, keeping their hands clean. We got it from them. We only reposted it. So be careful about always wanting credit. I just let my timelines, and that's the way G does it. Just let a timeline take care of itself. Yo, thank y'all, man, for the super chats. I appreciate it. Just let the timeline take care of itself. That's what I do. Now they have it so you can download. I see Instagram that made it now so you can download your lives now. I'm going to start downloading every single live. Okay, no nonsense. Then we got your girl, Beyonce Knowles, who released Chloe and Holly. They getting more and more sassy with every time they come out. The Ungodly Hour is the name of their album. Now, these were two little side church girls when they got signed by Beyonce Knowles. Two little side church girls. Now look at the stuff you're seeing them do. Symbolism everywhere. Skimpy clothing. Be taking pictures, hugging on each other with their hands around each other's butts. And ain't they sisters? So you trying to give off and push the agenda. Y'all trying to push that incest agenda like the Kardashians do. The Kardashians push the incest agenda, whether they're doing it or not. But you always see the Kardashians touching each other's ass, taking pictures fully nude, hugging with their hands wrapped around each other or holding each other's tits. They're pushing the incest agenda. They're putting it in your head, even if they're not really doing it. They're putting it in your head like, oh, damn, they get down like that. That's satanic. Incest is satanic. So she got them pushing that. Oh, hugging on each other, arms around each other when they're naked, with their chest pressed against each other, hands around each other's ass. Like, what real sisters do that? You're pushing an agenda. Shout out again to Mob Radio for bringing up that point. I mentioned the other night that Beyonce did not promote the Savage remix. I told y'all that the other night in the live. So it's already out there in the atmosphere. Mob Radio, shout out to Mob Radio, shout out to Millie, echoed my words. Beyonce didn't promote Savage. And then she put two and two together and said probably because Chloe and Holly was dropping. Because now Beyonce's out there promoting Chloe and Holly. The Ungodly Hour, a.k.a. Demon Time. Sound familiar? I'll be willing to bet somewhere on that album, the phrase Demon Time comes up. So now we're giving all the energy in the world to Chloe and Holly. While Meg is sitting over there like, damn, why didn't you promote? If you would have promoted one day, we probably would have got that number one. The Ungodly Hour. What time do you think that is? Same time Demon Time is. 3 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. The time where ain't nothing open but legs. The ungodly hour where you commit sins. Like, damn, 3 o'clock. Damn, ain't nothing open but legs. The witching hour, correct. Same thing. Demon time. Doom, 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 doom. See? The ungodly hour. Everything behind that title is negative. Everything behind that title is demonic. And she's going to put all her energy into promoting this, but she put no energy into promoting Meg's record. Okay, Karma, that's what's up. What up, Karma? So, again with Drizzy Drake, just have to clean that shit up, bro. Lay low. Lay low. So when they come out with stories like this, their story looks foolish. Like, Drake wasn't even in that area no time soon. I'm telling you right now, she gonna come out, she gonna be promoting the girls, and that she's gonna use those girls to promote herself. Because while everybody is paying attention to those girls, she gonna be dropping little teasers, little 30-second videos, and people are like, oh my God, she's getting ready to come out. You watch what I tell you. I don't believe Drake is a pedo, no. But it's not what about I believe. See, that's the thing. People like, yeah, but do you believe it? Personally, no. However, I'm one person. I'm one person. And I don't believe he is, but in the game, in the world of Hollywood, I am not excluding anybody 100%. I'm not going to say, I know for a fact that's a lie. You can't say that with the people that he hangs around, with the world that he lives in. The nigga is a multi-million-dollar person, entity, brand. He's known everywhere in the world. He can go anywhere and get anything he wants. Women, restaurants, food, cars, houses, deals. Drake can walk anywhere today and say, I like this place. Well, that house is, somebody already purchased. No, I really like that. I really like that house. I mean, like, really. Yeah, but, somebody I did promise someone else to come. No, you don't understand. I'm only gonna be in this town. I'm only gonna be in Denver, Colorado one day. Right now, how much is the house? I'll pay cash for it right now. I'll get it to me, and I'll give it to you right. I'll give you a bank check right now. You don't think he getting that house? You don't think he getting that house? So, to that fact and to that point, I'm never going to say anybody that can get anything they want. I'm never going to say, oh, no, that's above them. No, that's beneath them. They would never do something like that. Mm-mm. Do I think he did it? No. Do I know for a fact he did it? Don't know that. But if somebody asks me, do you think Drake messed with a younger girl? I'm going to say, of course, first I'm going to do Kelly. How young are we talking? When you say teenager, how old are we talking? When you say teenage girl, how young are we talking? But if they told me, gun to your head, I'm going to put it to you like this. I'm going to put it like this. If somebody came to me and put a gun to my head and they said, did Drake sleep with a 17-year-old or younger? Had Drake ever slept with a 17-year-old? Gun to your head. You better give me the right answer. If my head is on the line and they say a 17-year-old, I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. And I'm only saying yes based on what Drake has showed me. The 17-year-old girl come up on the stage, Georgia Smith, Terry Lewis's daughter, and the life he lives. I think every single rapper out there, I believe, has fucked a minor at some point. I'm not excluding Drake. I'm not saying 10, 11, 12. I don't believe that. But you got girls walking around 17 years old is going to run up in that bitch? Or when he started, when he met her or whatever, I believe she was 17. She's of age now. But I think when he first discovered her or whatever, I think she was like 17, about to turn 18. The girl, he brought him on stage. He asked her age. She said 17. Drake looked out in the audience. Still grind on her. So if I'm going to base my stuff on that, and that's all I have to base it on, because I don't know his personal life. I'm not in his personal life. All you can base it on is what you've seen. Jay-Z, same thing. These rappers have ran up in younger chicks. When Foxy Brown first came out, she was under 18. You see the way Foxy was built? Do you see the way Foxy Brown was built? When she was 17, that big ass, talking about fucking every other rap. You gonna tell me you don't think if she said, let me suck your dick, daddy, you don't think that Jay-Z, Smay G, and everybody else is gonna whip their dick out around like, you can't tell them. You know you can't tell nobody, right? Grown men has already been when she was 16 years old. So that's the thing you're gonna touch on. You got to keep your eye on. So far, the Drake thing has not went viral. It's not viral because only a couple of people on Twitter talk about it, that website, and on Instagram. The Kardashian thing has now gone viral. Gone viral. And you better have a damn good excuse of why you had such information. And you better not come with that old weak ass I got hacked excuse. Y'all better have a damn good explanation of why you had this woman's physical records and released it to the world. The first time they said, listen, this is the thing about the Kardashians. Kris Jenner don't like Tristan Thompson. The Kardashians don't want Khloe with Tristan Thompson. They've told her over and over again. So if anything, that child is already born. If anything, Kris would want it out there that this dude got another kid. Because then she can use that as another argument on Khloe. Are you going to leave him now? They just go along with it because Khloe is their family. So what, they just can't go against her forever? If she decides to take Tristan back, you've seen it live. You've seen what Scott said about him. You've heard what mad people say. Why are you getting back with him? Why is this? Why is that? Kris Jenner is not going to come out of her wallet and try to pay doctors. Man, the stuff that they got Kris Jenner doing, do you realize the amount of trouble? That is illegal. That is illegal. A lot of stuff that they say this woman and this family does. Do you know how illegal it is to pay doctors to lie about a paternity test? If you ever get caught, you're going to jail. I just think they're too rich to risk that for Tristan Thompson. I'm sorry. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. But I think Kris Jenner and them Kardashians are way too rich to waste that on Tristan Thompson. If they was going to pay somebody for someone in their family, maybe. If you're going to tell me they paid to have, or something, if you're paying for paparazzi or you're paying for this, that's not illegal. If you pay a doctor, not saying to get paid off. Illegal stuff though. I'm not talking about they pay off the paparazzi or they pay off a website. That's not illegal. You pay off websites is not illegal. So where they say, oh, they got their websites on payroll, that's not illegal. You can pay websites. It is illegal to pay a doctor. I just don't think they're that dumb. Now, if that's something that can come out. Nobody is above secrets coming out. And if there comes out one day that they paid a doctor to change a paternity test, and it comes out, well, then they are not as smart as everyone gives them credit for. That's how I'll say that. Right. And if you get, you're talking about faking autopsies. If you get caught faking an autopsy, you're going to jail. I didn't say it can't be done. I'm not saying it can't be done. It can be done. But you risk your empire to protect Tristan Thompson. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. If it was something that they're going to lie to cover for Kim, to cover for this one, but just to cover for Tristan Thompson so Chloe doesn't look more stupid, that doesn't make sense. I mean, come on. Come on. You got to give them women a little bit more credit than that. Covering up baby daddies ain't illegal. You keep missing my point. Covering up baby daddies ain't illegal. That's not illegal. People cover baby daddies all the time. That's not illegal. And on top of that, I don't think there are many doctors that's going to do that. You want me to change a paternity test that was already taken before Tristan was even with Chloe? This kid was born, what, 5 years ago? So you think they're going to pay a doctor to change a paternity test or something where Tristan could just say, but it happened before I was with you anyway? And she's going to take that like, that is true. We weren't together. So why would they take that risk when Tristan could just say, but this happened before I was with you, Chloe? And if Kylie or Stormy, Travis is Stormy's father and not Tiger, that's fucked up, but it's not illegal. It's not illegal. If Tiger took a paternity test and she paid Tiger, that's not illegal. But if she paid the doctor to say, hey, if this turns out that it's Tiger's baby, I need to pay you to say that it's not, that's illegal. You can't do that. You can't do that. Paying Tiger and paying the doctor are two different things. She can't get in trouble for paying Tiger. If it ever came out, she just got to deal with the backlash. But if you pay a government official to switch records and tell somebody they're not the father and they really are, that's illegal. And if it's ever found out, if that doctor ever gets caught, if somebody in the office don't like the Kardashians and snitch on them, it's just too big of a risk that I just refuse to see that family, as smart as they've been. That would be the dumbest move in history. To protect who? Somebody is going to probably cheat on Khloe again anyway? Doesn't make sense. And I, for one, believe they're too smart for that. Tristan said he would take the second test. But he said the first thing is, he said he took the first test. First test came out negative, allegedly. He said he'll take the second test, but he wants you to take it at a place he wants to take it at. He took the first test where you wanted. It came out allegedly negative. And even if he don't want to take the second test, that ain't illegal either. So maybe he don't want the kid to be his. That's not illegal. Just like it wasn't illegal for Drake to keep taking tests and hoping it finally comes out not his. That's not illegal. You're talking about two different things. Why doesn't he want to take the test? I don't know. Maybe he don't want the kid to be his. But that has nothing to do with illegal activity. Nothing. Okay, so the private test. If he took the test with whichever doctor he took, okay? If he took tests with a private doctor and they paid that private doctor to say that that test was false, that is illegal. That's my point. If they paid the first test, if they paid for any test, my point is I don't believe they're that dumb. Not for Tristan Thompson. Khloe done had boyfriends that come and go. Why would they do that for Tristan? Why? They're not even married. Why would they do that for Tristan? They were smart enough to build their empire from a sex tape. They made everybody millionaires, right? They stayed out of legal trouble. This kid was born before him and Khloe. So you mean to tell me they're dumb enough, just because they got the money to do it, to pay off a doctor, a government official, to pay off a doctor or a private doctor? He's on the medical board to say this paternity test isn't his, so people on social media won't get on Khloe. So people on social media won't get on Khloe. And if Tristan Thompson is already paying child support twice, and this could be his third child, and it's over, I can see why he don't want to take another test. I can see why he don't want to take another test. If he can get away with tests, if he can get away with telling this girl and saying, I'm gonna give you $150,000, a one-shot deal, if you just go away. Because he's already paying 18 years on 2 kids. It's already costing him, and that $80 million contract up, and he ain't getting another one. Not with 7 points and 8 rebounds. So I wouldn't want to pay for another child either. And that was the smart thing to do. She should have took the money, because now he's going to say, I already took a paternity test. Anyway, tonight, the Heaven Hollywood Experience. We're going to be streaming. We'll get more of a idea of what's going on. I'm going to get with, shout out Finesse. I don't know whether you're still in here or not. Yeah, I think you are. Finesse, thank you for sending me that, keeping me up on what's going on. We'll get into more of that later. I still really don't understand everything. I'm still... I don't know. I got to look over this whole thing again, because I'm still kind of confused. Big shout out to my moderators. Finesse, Angel, thank y'all for holding it down in there. Sharice. Who else is my moderator today? No Nonsense. I think that was my 4 today. Good looking, y'all, holding me down. Shout out Strong Island all day. Shout out New York. Stand the fuck up. Shout out B-More. Shout out DC. Shout out Philly. Shout out New Jersey. I want to shout out my brother, the director, Wes Clark. Shout out my whole Block TV fam. I'm going to shout out, in case you didn't know, shout out Spill of Sugar. Shout out G out. Shout out to Jade. Shout out to the admin, Najee. and the Radiant one that be helping out. Oh, shout out to the new editor Perry. It's another Perry, not Live Wife Perry. Shout all my moderators for holding me down. I want to shout out Liv from what's Liv's website? Tender something. We had a nice conversation the other day. Shout out my girl Jessica Rich. It's my people. Who else? I'll shout all y'all out, man. Y'all been holding me down for a year. You know what I mean? I shout out both my baby mamas. I couldn't ask for two better baby mamas, non-dramatic. Never called me no issues. I'm blessed when it comes to that. I'll shout my daughters out. Shekinah, Valerie, aka Stitch, and of course, the human tornado, Patience. Who else? Oh, I'm gonna shout YouTube out for that check that they sent me. Good looking. YouTube made good on their word and paid me on back pay on payments that they did not pay me over the past 2 years, and I sat patiently and still fucked with the platform, and they finally came through with my money, which is good. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm gonna shout everybody out. I'm gonna shout all the YouTubers. I'm gonna shout all the bloggers, because I ain't got no hate or no animosity toward nobody. You know what I mean? So what we gonna do is just keep it pushing. Heavy hitters, like I said, I'm share that DM with y'all. I don't gotta go post it. I don't have to prove nothing. I've been fucking with celebrities for 20 years. I done been around celebrities for 20 years. Oh my God. Oh, Drake, Anthony. I don't need to do all that. I ain't gonna be screaming and coming on myself like academics. None of that. But later tonight, we do it again. We do it again. So like I said, y'all have a good day. Y'all stay up. Thanks for the support. Thanks for everybody that put in on the super chat. Y'all didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? But that is much appreciative. Like, that's mad love. That's why I fuck with y'all, man. That's why when I don't need to do lives, I still do them. Because I fuck with y'all heavy. So shout everybody out, man. Yeah, I fuck with y'all. Yo, thanks for everything, man. Real, one love.